Hurricane Ian devastated Southwest Florida. People still in need of basic items.
Our Community Relations Director Maite Padron traveled with a local businessman and his team delivering truckloads of supplies to relief organizations. She reports now from Fort Myers.
This journey is about two stories. The first, an interior designer and philanthropist from Southeast Florida. The second, the people in Southwest Florida who've been deeply impacted by Hurricane Ian. Almost 150 miles separate the two until today, when kindness and careful planning brought them together. After loading three 30-foot trucks with hurricane relief supplies.
So we just hit I-95 going.
Stephen Gurwitz of Interiors by Stephen G. and Associates made their way to Fort Myers.
We're on the roll.
This is not the first humanitarian mission. Local 10 and Stephen have worked together to help storm victims as far back as Katrina and in 2017 when Hurricane Irma devastated the Florida Keys. But none of it prepared Stephen for what he saw here today.
We have done so many hurricane reliefs. The worst I've ever seen.
Our first stop was Island Carts FMB, a once operational and thriving golf cart rental business. But after the storm, co-owner Tim Ryan turned this still-standing warehouse into a distribution center, calling it FMB Strong.
So it took 3 or 4 days to get it ready, and then the donations started coming in, and it's really taken a life of its own.
One full truck of everything, from sleeping bags and pet food to cleaning supplies and personal hygiene kits was unloaded here.
We have space to go ahead and provide all sorts of different goods for people who need it in our community.
And a short distance away, another community in dire need of help, Harlem Heights, comprised of hardworking, low-income families who lost all of their belongings to floodwaters unleashed by Hurricane Ian. Their place of refuge, the Heights Foundation, which serves as a school, after-school program, and now one-stop center for hurricane relief items.
And we went from doing our normal operations of, supporting kids and families and being a resource to the community, but just doing that a whole different way.
This is where we unloaded more essential donations and met Karen Jahui, who rode out the storm with her parents and 2 younger siblings.
What happened to your home?
It was flooded. The cars were flooded. My father lost his jobs, and my parents don't have a job currently.
Karen came to the Heights Foundation for food and a job. Fortunately, she found both.
Are you the only one in your family who's working now?
Now, currently, yes.
2 stories converging into one central truth. Where people are hurting, there are people who bring hope and healing, no matter the distance.
The amount of devastation here pulls at your heartstrings. And what these people are doing here is amazing, but there's not a dent. They need so much more, and we're coming back.
In Fort Myers, Florida, I'm Maite Padron, Local 10 News.
Still so much need, and in that one day, the team at Interiors by Stephen G. delivered more than 20,000 pounds of goods. Well done. If you'd like to get involved in helping one of these organizations, visit local10.com. All the information you need